Now, good day. And it is a good day. Ever since President Trump been elected in the inauguration, it's been a great days. Great days. I approve wholeheartedly of what he's doing, even if small mistakes he makes. He's given the government back to the people. First time in 220 years. Back to the people. And I'm going to do a presentation today. And I'm going to name somebody in here who's been usurpating the rights of the people of the state of Illinois and the United States. Yeah, President Trump, Part 11. Treason. Senator Durbin, principal player, voter fraud. Wow! Principal player, voter fraud. What are you talking about, Bill? Yeah, he's been in the Democratic Party in Illinois all his life. Yeah. Been in politics since he graduated from college. Got a law degree. Been in politics. And been involved in voter fraud. Because that's what Democrats do. They're communist. He's a communist. Now, I suppose Mr. Senator Durbin, you'll probably be coming after me again, huh? It was either you or the ADL a couple years back come and did a wiretap on me. Yeah. Did a wiretap on me because I said some nasty things about you. As I'm going to say nasty things about you now, but they're true. They're true. And in the Illinois law, got my book out, just did my previous presentation. And 1970 Constitution, I ratified. A couple months out of the Navy, back from Vietnam, and I voted to ratify the Constitution in the state of Illinois. Constitution, state of Illinois, Bill of Rights, Section 4. There is no freedom of press in the state of Illinois. There is no. It's all under the freedom of speech. And that's why I'm going to be bad-mouthing you, because I got a constitutional state right to badmouth you, Mr. Durbin, Senator Durbin. Section 4, freedom of speech. All persons may speak, write, and publish freely, being responsible for the abuse of that liberty in trials for liable, both civil and criminal. The truth, when published with good motives and for justifiable ends, shall be sufficient defense. Okay? And everything I'm saying, I believe to be true. And that's why I source everything. I source it with the Communist Manifesto, the guidelines of the Communist Party, the Bible, and the Constitution, and everything. And Section 5 again. Did this last presentation. The right to assemble and petition. The people have the right to assemble in a peaceable manner, to consult for the common good, and to make known their opinions of their representatives, and to apply for a redress of grievances. I got my opinion on you, mister. Senator Durbin and the Democratic Party, communist, going way back, all the way back to when you guys were running slavery down south. Platform 1856. But I digress again. because I want to talk about voter fraud. Voter fraud. Because the way it's set up in Illinois, the illegal party, political parties in the United States, but in the state of Illinois, the illegal party who wins the election at the time of a census determines the districting of the representatives for Congress and for state representatives and the state Senate. And the Central Committee, which you're a member of, being senator, you're a member of it. And before you're a senator, you're a House member. They decided what the districting is. It's supposed to be done in a fair and equitable fashion. What's fair and equitable when Democrats are involved? Come on, give me a break. And they're not supposed to gerrymander. Gerrymander goes back to Massachusetts, I guess. I might have some of these facts a little in error, but in general, gerrymandering, there was a governor, Jerry, and he gerrymandered the districts in the state of Massachusetts, my understanding, or whatever state he was in. And that's gerrymandering. That's voter fraud. That's voter fraud. And so 20 years ago, back in the 1990s, the 1990 census, a couple years afterwards, 92 or so, you guys districted the state to your advantage. Now, fast forward to 20 years. In this last election, and I've talked about this, but you had your hand in this. You had your hand, the Democratic Party, you had their hands in this. The independent party amendment. It was going to be on the ballot to set up an independent committee, an independent body, to fair and equitably district the boundaries of the representatives for state and federal office, the House of Representatives. Senate, of course, you got the whole state. Now, you're committing voter fraud. It didn't end up on the ballot. Why didn't it end up on the ballot? Because it went to court. The Democratic Party, or some representative of the Democratic Party, sued, went through the circuit court, blah, 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 down to the state Supreme Court. And they ruled that it couldn't be on, for some phony reason, it couldn't be on there. And it was by party vote. The 3 Republicans said, put it on the ballot. And the 4 Democrats, the majority, said no. No, can't be on there. So now we're going to have voter fraud. They've legalized voter fraud. And you had your hand in it. You commie sons of bitches. And I'm going to read that. I'm going to read what I always read. I'm going to read what I always read about from page 26, the Communist Manifesto. I find out, yeah. But communism, abolishes eternal truth, abolishes law, religion, law, morality. You guys are immoral sons of bitches. Because you not only do voter fraud in the United States, Democratic Party is involved in the Progressive Alliance, International Socialist Alliance, a communist cartel, or cabal, a communist cabal, international cabal, involved in elections of other countries. Why do you do that? Oh, that's right, you're communist, world communist. Yeah, because communist abolishes eternal truth, abolishes all religion, all morality. Same-sex marriage, abortion, murder. Yeah. Page 26, the Communist Manifesto. And then page 34, the Communist Manifesto. Finally, they labor everywhere for the union and agreement of democratic parties of all countries. Yeah. Unions in the Democratic Party altogether. FDR was a communist. Wagner Act. Democratic Wagner Act. The communists, I've further reading here. The communists disdain to conceal their views and aims. They openly declare their ends can be attained only by the forcible overthrow of all existing social conditions. Let the ruling classes tremble. The communistic revolution. The proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win. Working men of all countries unite. And they united. Union people united. In 1886, Haymarket Square, Chicago, 175 North Des Plaines. Yeah. Killed 7 Chicago police officers. Murdering sons of bitches, Democrats. Ruling classes tremble at the communistic revolution. That's against the law. 18 U.S.C. Chapter 115, 2383. Revolution, insurrection. Why, you people are all involved in that. Come on. 2 political party supremacy groups. Overthrowing. We the people. We the people. And with that, I'll be out of my way. I guess you can send the police out and wiretap me again there, Mr. Durbin. Bring them on. I'll give notice. Talk to the state police. They ain't going to do nothing. I suppose they may try to come after me, huh? Even though I got my rights to give my opinion of you. I've been fighting you communists since 1960, okay? And that's what you are, a communist. With that, I'm gone for the day. And my fellow citizens out there, worldwide and countrywide, go to your county sheriff's police, file treason charges against the 2 political parties. 2 political parties. Do it. Do it now. We're taking our country back again. We the people. We the people. Goodbye.